Hello, people of YouTube. So basically, my friend was like, hey, you're really weird. You should, talk. And I was like, sorry, what? She was like, go record yourself just randomly talking. And I was like, but I do that all the time, just without the recording part. She was like, yeah, but this time, put it up on YouTube. I was like, maybe. Sounds a bit strange, but what the heck? I am strange. So this is my, attempt, I guess, at making a video of me talking. So, first things first, walls. They are red. Oh my god. Yeah, oh, by the way, I apologise for any normal people watching this that are going to be like, what the fuck? I get that a lot. So, yeah, I apologise in advance. If you're normal, I wouldn't watch this because you'll just think I'm a freak. Well, that's pretty much everyone, but, I do want some people to think I'm relatively normal. Who am I kidding? That's never going to happen. Yeah, right. So I have this theory that the world is going to end because of the 99p store. That sounds crazy, but it's not. Right, so basically, I heard this thing in school, and I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm going to take this one step further. They were like, 2 1p coins cost more than a 2p coin. So I was like, okay, well, we can research this. And it turns out that a 1p coin takes a lot of time to make, for one thing, and also that it takes 2p to make a 1p coin. So that doesn't really work out. I mean, what's the point of having 2p coins if, you're going to have a 1p which is worth more than it. Anyway, so, that defeats the point, but, just, what is the point in that? I don't understand. Anyway, right. So, the 99p store? They're really classy. Just don't argue with my logic. They are just really classy. Because they're not like, oh, we're the pound store. Yeah, we sell things for £1. Gosh. They're not like, yes, we sell things for 50p. Oh, that's like too rounded, too normal. They're like, we're going to be classy. We're not going to be £1 because pounds are just mainstream. We're going to be 99p. And to do so, we're going to be even classier and, stock up on 1p coins. I mean, who does that? I can't really talk considering I have a drawer full of 1p's. You know what? Actually, I'll show you. Look. See? Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, that drawer. Been saving them up for about a month. Yes, a month. Yeah, I wasn't meant to show anyone that. You want to know why? Because I'm too weird to show people my secrets. Anyway, oh, look at my miraculous wall. How beautiful is that? Look at that. Oh, anyway, carrying on. The 99p store. I have no idea why, but I just have this idea that they just have like millions of 1p's just in their stock cupboard. I don't know why, I just do, because, I mean, how many people just walk in, buy one thing and walk out? Everyone ends up with at least 1p walking out in the 99p store. Not gonna lie. So, it just seems logical. But anyway, I have to just briefly add this in. You know the white, polystyrene squishy things that you get in, boxes? In Toy Story, the toys jump out of them, they're like, and they're white and squidgy. And I think I already said that. And they're plasticky, and if you bite them, they go weird. Yeah, I call them clown bits, by the way. I don't know what they're actually called, but yeah, they're called clown bits now. Note, I need my own dictionary or something. Oh, that reminds me. Don't let me forget to show you the Vicky weirdness. you know, the scale. Just, too much to say in too little time. Actually, I might make that in a new video. I'm going to do that. Anyway, to continue my story, okay, there is then boxes of One Piece. But not just, you know, a box with loads of One Piece in. A medium-sized box for every 1p. And then the rest filled with clown bits. It's just a box filled with clown bits and 1p. One 1p. So they're going to need some fucking husive, like, stock cupboard. It's like, what is the... Just to be classy. Hold... Not even productively. It's just to be classy. Yeah. So, right. Then, I figured, because they have to buy out their One Piece, because you now get a limit of how many One Piece you can. Yeah, I made that up. But, yeah, still. So, they have a limit of how many One Piece you can, like, you can only have, like, 1 million in a lifetime. So they're like, okay, fine, we'll buy our 1p's for 2p. But then they also charge the 1p per box, so, you know, it's like 3p for 1p's. So they have to buy so many of these 1p's in advance that they therefore can't buy stock anymore. Not cool. This then means they have little amount of stock. So, this means, right here, they have to raise their prices. But then their 1p's don't come to use anymore. So they're like, you know what? This is crazy. Then all these teenagers, they're like, oh my god, I can't go to the 99p store anymore. I can't afford it. It's $1.98. Oh shit. So, they're like, oh my god, teenagers were only our only business. So it's like, fuck. We're all gonna have to shut down. I mean, for one thing, the 99p store shutting down? No. The classiest store around. Just, what is going on? Not happy. Not happy. So then all these teenagers are going to go into depression and hunger. Except for those really rich ones. But anyway, so all the poor ones, they're going to die out. All the mainstream and all the middle class, they're all going to die. They just die of depression or lack of 99p store food. Yeah, so then all these posh ones, they're like, oh my god, there's no poor people. So they die of power and, like, all fight themselves to the part where they, like, all are like, oh my god, we should be the only people alive because not having anyone to boss around is killing us. So, you know what, we're just going to start a massacre. So these posh teenagers, they start a massacre and they just kill everyone. They go around the world in 7 days and kill everyone except Santa because he's cool. Well, he's a bit... Yeah, I'm not going to go there. Anyway, so except Santa because he's cool. But then Santa's like dying because he has no one to give presents to, and then he just dies, you know, boredom and stuff like that. But yeah, so then there's no humans in the world, so there's like less CFCs in the air and the stratosphere, so then... Why am I going to chemistry mode? What's going on? Anyway, so basically, it'll end up with the sun being able to heat it up without human people, so the Earth's gonna explode. And yes, that concludes my first video, I guess? Sort of? Well, the first video of me actually physically speaking, even if I have just made myself look like a retard on camera. But that's not hard. Anyway, see you next video.